A foldable phone with no crease. Not less visible, not hard to notice, completely flat. And it's not coming from Samsung, Google, or Apple. It's coming from Oppo, and it's launching before any of them get there. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. If you've been holding off on foldables because that crease down the middle kept reminding you that you're using experimental tech, this might be the moment things finally change. The upcoming Oppo Find N6 is about to hit the market, and according to Oppo's own product manager, Zhou Yibao, the internal display has no visible crease at all. In the official first look video, the screen looks completely flat from every angle. No dip in the middle, no reflective line catching light, just a seamless display. And that matters more than it sounds. The crease has been the single biggest psychological barrier for foldables, even when companies like Samsung improved it year after year, like on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, where it's barely noticeable head-on. It was still there. You could feel it, you could see it at certain angles. It constantly reminded you this isn't a normal slab phone. If Oppo has truly solved this, it's a huge leap for foldable credibility. Now let's talk about the actual display. The Oppo Find N6 features an 8.12-inch OLED LTPO inner panel with a 2248 by 2480 resolution and up to 120 Hz refresh rate. That's flagship-level sharpness and smoothness on a massive canvas. The outer display is a 6.62-inch OLED LTPO panel with 1140 by 2616 resolution, which means even when folded, you're not compromising on quality. But here's the thing, displays alone don't make a great foldable. Power and endurance matter even more. Inside, the Find N6 runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. That's paired with either 12 GB or 16 GB of RAM, putting it firmly in ultra-premium territory. Performance shouldn't just match other foldables, it should exceed most traditional flagship phones. Then there's the battery, a 6,000 milliamp cell. That's massive for a foldable. For comparison, most mainstream foldables from Samsung or Google sit noticeably lower. Bigger battery means fewer compromises, especially important when you're powering two high refresh rate displays. Durability also seems to be a focus. Oppo is claiming IPX8 and IPX9 ratings. That means strong water resistance, even against high-pressure water in certain conditions. Foldables have historically struggled with durability concerns, so pushing protection standards higher is another smart move. Now, what makes this launch interesting isn't just the specs, it's the timing. Samsung has reportedly developed its own crease-free foldable display, but hasn't shipped yet. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to push things further, but Oppo might beat them to market. That changes the narrative. Instead of Samsung leading and others following, Oppo is making the first aggressive move. As for Google, a completely flat Pixel Fold-style device might still be years away. And the foldable iPhone? Early reports suggest Apple won't eliminate the crease in its first attempt. So if you want a truly flat foldable display soon, Oppo might be your only option in the immediate future. This feels like a turning point. For years, foldables have been impressive but slightly compromised, thicker, more expensive, and visibly experimental. Removing the crease eliminates one of the most obvious visual flaws. It makes the device feel mature instead of transitional. But here's the bigger question. Will this be enough to convince mainstream buyers? Because even with no crease, foldables still face pricing challenges, app optimization issues, and long-term durability questions. Oppo may have solved the most visible problem, but adoption depends on the full package. Still, credit where it's due. Oppo isn't playing it safe. It's directly challenging Samsung in the one area that matters most to foldable skeptics, the display experience. And if the Find N6 truly delivers a completely flat inner screen in real-world use, this could be remembered as the moment Foldable stopped feeling like a compromise. Now it's Samsung's move. If the Galaxy Z Fold 8 can match or surpass this, competition gets exciting. If not, Oppo just changed the foldable conversation. And for anyone who said, "I'll buy one when they get rid of the crease," your excuse might officially be gone. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.